Welcome back to another video, you guys. It is a hot one today. It's about 82 degrees right now, and I'm in the sun. There's no shade. So I'll probably keep this a shorter one, but I'll try to take you through all the things I want to take you through. So let's get on with the warm-up. Now that we're done with the warm-up, and I am definitely warm. I was warm when I walked out here. I was already sweating. Anyway, once we're done with that warm-up, and that warm-up was very specific for something I have planned in a future video. Might be in the next video, might be the one beyond that. But it is something, we'll be doing that warm-up very similar the next couple of videos, and I'll let you know what that's all about. It'll be a challenge coming up. A challenge that might take you a little longer to work on. Anyway, let's get on to the actual speed workout I want you to do, speed and power workout I want you to do. Again, trying to mix it up, not because it's better or worse workout, just to have a different workout so you're not doing the same thing. So for this workout, I want you to do, you're gonna do 3 speeds. You're gonna do a 10-second speed, then you're gonna do a 30-second speed, then you're gonna do another 10-second speed. 10-second speeds, your goal is to go as fast as you possibly can. You might even have mistakes, that's fine. You're really just trying to see what your upper limit of speed is. Really push that 10-second speed as fast as you can, really fast. Second, the 30-second speed is make that more of a normal 30-second speed. The goal being you eventually do that 10-second pace for your 30-second speed. That's how you get the scores that people are getting these days, that 100 and beyond, is to really just kick it up and go full speed right from the start and just keep it up for 30 seconds. So give that a try, and then I want you to do the same exact thing with double unders. Double unders, especially that 10 seconds, how much can you speed up your double unders? Speed them up so that they're actually a speed that's going to get you those higher scores. You're going to jump lower to the ground and you're going to move your hands faster. That's really going to be the key to that. Don't jump so high. In the warm-up, you saw we were jumping as high as we can. That wasn't for any particular reason except for just to make it a little bit harder and get a better warm-up and really get that punch in your feet. Anyway, go ahead and do those speed and power workouts and then come back to the video and we'll move on to the next thing. For this next part, you're gonna have my head cut off, but that's okay. You really just need to see my feet. What you need to find yourself, find any kind of step up, any kind of ledge, and the height of the ledge is gonna really depend on you. You can see kind of the whole workout and then you can decide. It's gonna need to be something at the very minimum. It needs to be something you can jump up onto. You can jump up onto. Try to keep it safe. This thing is actually concrete, so if I missed, or rock. If I missed, it would be bad, so I'm gonna really be careful about that. I do have pine straw in front of me, so if I was to fall forward, it'll fall into that. Anyway, just watch my feet. We're gonna go through a lot of, this is gonna be a lot of calf exercises today. A lot of different calf, some stuff to help your Achilles stretch out and strengthen a lot of the ankle and that type of thing. So anyway, we're gonna start out with the bigger muscle groups. So the first thing I want you to do is just take one foot, step up to your ledge, step up on top of it, step back down with that same foot and come back down. Then I want you to reverse it. So I put my right leg up first, then I'm gonna put my left leg up. And I'm gonna step up, step down with my left leg, and then it's gonna be right leg's turn, right leg down first, left leg up first, left leg down first, and so on. I want you to go ahead and do 20 of those. So you'll end up doing 10 on each leg, 20 of those. After that, next thing I want you to do is we're gonna jump up. We're gonna jump up, and then we're gonna jump back down. If you feel uncomfortable jumping back down, step back down. So from right here, I'm gonna stand, jump up, and I can just step down, or jump, and I can jump down. When you jump down, make sure you absorb that landing. So up, down, up, down. Again, want you to do 20 of those. So if you need to rest in between these two exercises, definitely do it. I didn't even do 20, so that's why it's a little easier for me. When you get done with those 20, rest for a little bit, and I'm gonna do a little closer up to show you the next thing we're gonna do. Next thing we're doing is calf raises. You're gonna be on your ledge. If you need to pick a different ledge, pick a different ledge. You might pick a lower one. You might pick a curb. Curb is about a perfect height, because if you do fall back, I know it's in the street, but you shouldn't fall back that far. About that height, though, would be good. I'm on a taller thing again, because I don't have a curb with me. You're gonna stand with your toes up here. I'm gonna show you in a second, and I want your heels hanging off the back. I want your heels hanging off the back, and you're simply going up on your toes and then coming back down. So it's gonna look like this. My toes are here. I'm not standing all the way on. My toes need to be hanging off. I'm gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I want you to do 20 of those again, 20 of those. And then after that, after you're done with 20, I want you to try to do 5 on each foot by itself. So instead of being on both feet, I'm actually gonna lift one foot up. I'm raising up and down, up and down, up and down. And then switching and doing the other foot up and down, up and down. So 5 on each foot. When you get done with that, come back. Gotta go to a wider angle for our next thing. Last thing you're gonna do is a cool down from what we just did, and incorporating the rope. It's something we've done before. 5 jumps on the right foot, 5 on the left, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Looks like this. But unlike the last time we did this, I want you to go back up. So now go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be pretty easy. That's easy by itself, but after what we just did, it'll be a good cool down. Moving on. Last video, I said I wanted to do floaters, but it was too windy. The wind has died down. It's really hot, but there's no wind. So it is a good day to do floaters. For those of you who don't know what a floater is, it is a rope release. It's a rope release where you're gonna let go with one or both handles, I guess. Generally, it's one handle people are gonna let go of. And the idea is that you let go of the handle at a point where the bottom of the rope, the middle, sorry, is up at the top. So it's right up at the top. You're letting go, and it's just floating there for a second. And you're letting go and usually re-grabbing it before it starts to move again. So a basic floater would be doing a cross. This is kind of the first one you should learn, I would say. Doing a cross, the arm that's underneath, so in this case my right arm is under my left arm, I'm gonna let go of this handle. And the idea is for it to float in air here while the rope's up above me. This is gonna float in midair. I'm gonna let go of it as it pointed up. I'm gonna then take my right arm and I'm gonna pull it under my left arm and then come back over the top and re-grab. So if I wasn't doing anything else, it would have to be this, is I'm re-grabbing here. But it happens while you're jumping, so it looks like this. And I went back to a cross. You could actually open that up once you catch it. So if I'm here, I can catch and then just do open jumps at that point. So anyway, that is your basic floater. Tips for floaters, really. A lot of people, they get so focused on the handle they're releasing, they forget about the other handle. You really do need to stop turning this. When I let go here, the only thing holding the rope and putting any force on it is this other hand. So if I continue to turn it, it's going to have an effect on this handle. As I let go of this other hand, it should be up as well, and I should also kind of float with this hand. So I'm not letting go, but I am going up and letting this continue to float and not putting any pressure on it until I can re-grab it. So that's my first tip for you for floaters, is as you let go, make sure whatever hand you're holding on with doesn't pull the rope in a direction you don't want it to be pulled. So with floaters, obviously that's the basic one. It's definitely become a trick that's really become popular, I'd say within the past couple years. A lot of people putting some crazy spins on it. So anything you do a cross in, you could float. So when you do a toad, you can actually float that toad out from under your leg. And I'm going to try that right now. And again, I caught it to a cross. You can catch it to other things. Once you re-catch, really you're just coming out of that cross. You're re-catching in this position. You can start to take your hands, go to a cross, go to a Kruger, go back to a toad. People now are actually doing floaters and re-catching in restricted positions. So do the floater and then catch it under your leg in a toad already, or catch it behind your back. Catch it AS. People are letting go in AS, catching in AS, CL, CL. And what my challenge for you this week is work on your floater. Work on that basic floater. Get that basic floater and then come up with your own thing. Again, be creative with this. Make it your own. Come up with a floater. Might be something simple that's just unique, something simple with a dance element. Or it might be something much more complex, like doing a toad and re-catching into a tummy tuck or a CL, that kind of thing. So my challenge, the videos, send them to this address up here, or over there, or down here. Wherever I've got space in this video to put that email address, it's also in the description, professorvoqas@gmail.com. Send me your videos of you doing floaters, your best floaters, and I will include them in a future video. Might be something that other people see and they learn, and you might see it in competition one day and say, hey, I did that trick once. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week because it's a hot one. Looking forward to that workout secret that what I'm developing into another challenge in a couple videos. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Check you later.